The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that what fans have always wondered about was answered at the end of Monday's episode. As we've already predicted, the writers can't let Finn leave the show at this point. He was saved by Lee and Jack, and to this day they have not told anyone about his situation. Meanwhile, Steffy faces a dire reality when she no longer has Finn by her side. Of course, in the past we only dared to make predictions based on omitted clues, but when I saw Finn appear on the small screen with my own eyes, I was still very shocked. He was lying on the hospital bed, Finn covered with medical equipment. Maybe it's for health monitoring. Going back to the matter between Sheila and Lee, it is clear that these two people did not get along before. That's when Sheila appeared and made Lee's entire inherently beautiful life disappear. Lee loves Finn and considers him as his own son, but he did not expect Finn to be the fruit of an illicit love affair. After the incident was revealed, Lee learned that Finn is Jack's son and that he had an affair with Sheila before, so Finn was born. Lee and Jack's marriage cannot be saved anymore. Not stopping there, Sheila also killed Finn. Will Lee be able to contain this rage? Why can we make predictions that Finn is not dead yet, but is hidden somewhere? Obviously, he's a character that gets quite a bit of fan love, so letting him go is definitely not a wise choice. In addition, the time of Finn's death had passed, but no funeral was held. Now it was definitely Lee who saved Finn, and she purposely didn't let the others know of Finn's existence. This also explains Lee's refusal to allow Sheila to see Finn one last time, at the morgue. Even then, Taylor still trusted Sheila and tried to convince Lee. Perhaps Lee wanted to ensure Finn's safety and then wait for him to regain consciousness to find out who the culprit was. But it's also quite heartless when Steffy is still very desperate for Finn's death. She has to deal with the pain of losing her husband, and Hayes doesn't have a father by her side either. Steffy regained all of her memories and suddenly sent Sheila to prison. She will spend the rest of her time doing penance behind bars. Then the most necessary thing to do finally arrived. Now Steffy will accept to let Finn die peacefully. She will contact Lee to discuss Finn's funeral. But in contrast to Steffy's sincere attitude, Lee was very superficial when he heard Steffy mention this issue. Anyway, now we understand why Lee behaves like that. Steffy offers to arrange a polite and dignified funeral for Finn so that he can pass away peacefully. However, Lee objected to Steffy meddling in this matter. Lee tells Steffy not to worry about Finn because she has arranged everything very well. Of course, Steffy knew Lee was just as heartbroken over Finn's death as she was. But what does Lee mean by acting in such a hurry? After all, Steffy is Finn's wife, and the two of them have a child together. Steffy feels disrespected as Lee makes all the decisions on her own. Not only the fans, the family members of Forrester and Logan were heartbroken when Finn passed away. They would not have expected that the person they thought was dead after Sheila's shot could miraculously survive. Lee is the one who kept this shocking secret, and will she receive criticism if it is revealed? Perhaps being raised by Lee was the best thing for Finn. Lee is a good doctor, and it was she who inspired Finn to become a doctor. No wonder Lee was able to pull Finn back from death, even though he was barely breathing.